Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Source. Another day, another 2 NBA playoff games. I'm recording this right before, actually, the Sixers game just started. So hopefully by the time you're watching this, I have some good results to report. Games just ended, and I have positive news to report. We went 4-1. We crushed it. 4-1 plus 2.00 units, and the Nuggets SGP hit for plus 1194. Let's go. We've earned this one. Games on today's plate: Heat Knicks game 2, Lakers Warriors game 1. Let's go.
Welcome to The Source. The Source. Source. Hey, get the Source.
First up, Heat on the road in New York for game 2. Line opens up Knicks minus 4.5. Total opens up at 210.5. So this line moves from 4.5 up to 6.5, most likely a result of the Jimmy Butler injury news. We got a little bit of a pros versus public setup early. Public is definitely on the Miami Heat. Sharp action came in and hammered New York early. I can't give a bet for this game out right now. As of right now, Jimmy Butler is questionable, Julius Randle is questionable, and now Jalen Brunson is questionable as well. I got nothing to go off of. So what I'm going to do is I'll put my bets for this game up on Twitter at 4 p.m. Hopefully by that time we have some more information. We'll see. But as of right now, I'm recording this the night before. I got nothing to go off of. So let's just skip to the next game and talk Lakers Warriors. All right, LeBron versus Steph again. Game 1 in Golden State. Line opens up Golden State minus 4.5. Total opens up at 228. Everyone's all over the Lakers here. Lakers plus 4.5. Very, very public dog. I'm surprised the line hasn't moved yet. We're still looking at 4.5. We'll have to wait and see as we get closer to tip-off if this drops to 4 or 3.5. So let's break this matchup down, and we'll start with the Lakers defense. It's elite. The Lakers defense is elite. I know everyone talks about Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Austin Reeves. They're looking at box scores. But the reason the Lakers have found success after the All-Star break mainly is the defense. Since the All-Star break, they're second in the NBA behind only the Pelicans. And the elite defense didn't stop when the playoffs started. And in the first round of the playoffs, the Lakers were third in defensive efficiency behind only Philadelphia and New York. But the Sixers and Knicks got to play the Nets and the Cavs. The Lakers defense had to deal with Memphis, and they're still third in the playoffs. But it's not just the Lakers defense as a whole that should worry Golden State. It's specifically their perimeter defense, because the Lakers on the perimeter have been lights out since the All-Star break, second against the three-point shot. In case you haven't watched the NBA in about 10 years, the Golden State Warriors take a lot of goddamn three-point shots. In fact, they finished the regular season first in the NBA in three-point frequency. They ended up passing Boston in March. Nobody in the NBA takes as many three-point shots as Golden State. This Lakers defense is kind of a nightmare matchup for Golden State. So prop-wise, we might want to look at some unders for Golden State outside shooters. Klay Thompson and Dante DiVincenzo are the two highest on the team as far as shot frequency from percentage of their shot attempts that are taken from three. So Klay Thompson under 22.5 points. Looks kind of juicy. I truly think the Lakers defense is going to surprise us and give the Warriors problems in this series. But here's the thing. The Lakers aren't the only team in this series with a really good defense. Now, the Warriors defense analytically isn't quite as good as what we're used to seeing from Golden State in these playoff runs. Since the All-Star break, they were just eighth. Like, still a good defense, but I mean, in years past, Golden State sitting at third. I mean, they won the championship last year. I think they were second behind Boston. No, they were third behind Boston and Phoenix. But the reason I really like this Golden State defense in this series in particular is their strengths. Golden State's really strong protecting the basket, and they're really strong against the mid-range shot. Where the Golden State Warriors have struggled throughout the season is to defend the outside shot. Tell me that's not the perfect defense to play against this Lakers offense. Take away the shots at the rim. Take away the lanes. Keep them off the free throw line. Force them to beat you with their outside shooting. That's how you beat the Lakers. Force them to beat you with the outside shot. So I really like the matchup for both defenses here. Another angle I like for Golden State. So what's the Warriors' biggest weakness this year? Everyone knows turnovers, right? Warriors finished the season 30th in turnover rate. They have problems protecting the basketball. But the Lakers defense, as elite as it's been elite. But one thing the Lakers defense doesn't do, they don't force turnovers like that. Since the All-Star break, yeah, they were second in overall defensive efficiency. They were just 24th in forced turnover rate. This series is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait. As far as betting it, I mean, good luck. Let's just do the best we can. In game one, I'm going Golden State -4.5, taking the under at 227.5, and I'm going to take that Clay bet. I'm taking Klay Thompson under 22.5 points at -105. If anything changes with any of this, I will let you know on Twitter. Also, I'll tweet out my bets for the Knicks Heat game on Twitter at 4 p.m. So give me a follow there if you're interested in that. Also, if you want the final tickets, that shows you exactly what I'm betting and how much I'm putting on each. As well as the same game parlays. I build one for every single playoff game. We've hit a few of them. They're usually around plus 1,100, plus 1,200 in that range. If you're interested in that, head over to KyleKirms.com. All right, we're on to Tuesday. NBA playoffs continue. Remember to bet responsibly, and I will talk to you on Twitter.